Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Telemental Evil. Yeah, do you know what, I was just running with that. It's the next day after the episode yesterday. I think I may have picked up some sort of bug because I'm quite coughy and sniffly this morning, which isn't a good sign with the events I've got going on the way. Well, last we left off, not in game, just other things. Excuse me, I cough. So yeah, this may be a more nasal commentary than you would normally see or hear. I hope that's okay. So there were a few things that I wanted to look up in between. I actually started the video and then was going through this, and it took so long and I didn't find this. I hate this. This is really poor. Obviously, it's of its time, but it's a general commentary on Temple of Elemental Evil, and you know, it's really a lesson for any sort of level of game design, RPG or otherwise. The more complicated your system and mechanics, the more user-friendly your explanations have to be. Excuse me, coughing again. So something like a Europa Universalis or a Crusader Kings, it kind of needs to have those tooltips everywhere explaining everything so that you're not reaching away for information. And that's, I think, obviously I played a lot of Europa Universalis. That to me is the modern standard. The more complex your game, the easier you have to make it to rapidly access that information. And you know, there's a lot of things. I mean, I think something like Civilization has tried, really from Civ 5 on. I mean, I must admit I've not played the most recent versions, but like part of the way they handle the UI is to try and go for a clean and modern UI without like extra information, and I don't like it in Civilization because I just find myself alt-tabbing a lot, you know, because you basically just and it's inconvenient. You're not making, to me, your UI clean. You're outsourcing your UI to the player, which I think it is a really, really poor way to handle UI. On the flip side, you know, like there are obviously there's a lot of games where you might not want to be providing information. I don't think that like a numbers-based, RNG-based tactical strategy game is a good candidate for hiding information. I think that's a game that relies on the player having the information and interpreting it. And if you are hiding that information, then I kind of feel like you to me, it sounds like you're running into that adversarial school of design where you sort of want your player to suffer. So, yeah. Oh yeah, what was I even looking for? Mainly the identify item debacle. Now, I don't know if it'll work on this. Maybe we should try it. Does he Did it even have it memorized? Did it even have the spell? I don't think he does. So the spell Read Magic might we might be able to use that on scrolls and potions rather than an identify item, and that is apparently free. I'll just have to be a bit careful with the costing. The other thing, sorry, coughing again. Quite nasty coughs as well. Makes me wonder if this isn't COVID or something. Yeah, what was the other thing? I wanted to know if we could, like on Baldur's Gate, like if you have like a lore skill where you can identify items in the inventory just by default when you get to a certain point. As far as I could gather, the answer to that question is no. There is no point where you don't have to either spend money in spell slots on an identify spell or go back to the shop. So what happened here? Like, why did that occur? Did they play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and think to themselves, this is great, but I wish we had to backtrack to the shop more. I wish we had to rest more to spam spells, and I wish that used up more money. Possibly, I suspect, and I think it's something to be. It's really good that we're doing this straight after Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, because it's the kind of chalk and cheese in this sense. I think it's because the design on this was done by folks who loved D&D and just wanted to implement as many D&D features as possible. And one of the features of 3.5 is this money system. So like that's in the handbook. You're paying money to identify things and so on. That's in the handbook. There's no lore in the handbook. Lore, L-O-R-E. No lore skill. So we'll just do that. And then you contrast that to Vampire, which has an equally like comprehensive set of rules and how things work. Actually, I might backtrack on that because, to be fair, D&D's handbook, I don't have a copy of 3.5, but certainly 5th edition, which I think about it, no longer have a copy of either, because I gave that to Substandard Michael. Well, sold that to Substandard Michael. Yeah, D&D's more prescriptive. The Vampire the Masquerade is more indicative. The class design is quite there, but I don't think it talks about prices. Excuse me one sec. I'm really worried about all this taking the taking the mic off to cough, because at some point I'm going to misclick that mute button and you're going to get absolutely blasted with the most horrible sound. But anyway, yeah, but Bloodlines sort of takes the approach of like, let's make this into a computer game first, and then go back. And this is, if you've got a like a tabletop game that you're trying to implement into an RPG, and you really, really like that tabletop game, it's really important to sort of deconstruct that in terms of themes, because what Temple of Elemental Evil ends up doing with all this nonsense and so on. It creates an unbalanced stack of features. It has some things that it that don't necessarily make sense with other things. Yes, I'm getting on with it. Yeah. But yeah, that was Taylor's house, wasn't it? I suppose we could go and sort of thingy. This is the jewels, isn't it? And when... So what was that? Well, I'm interested. Just enjoying it, yeah, fine. Right, I don't think there's too much that is much use to us, at least not yet.
Yes, sir.
So, well, let's go. If any of those spellings look wrong, and you're like, is that how you spell that thing? It's if you're American, it's the British spelling, and if you're British, it's the American spelling, and if you're French, I just can't spell. Wait, Potter. What are you? Are you selling? No competition. Right.
As you wish.
It is tempting to put in amusing names like like Harry Potter or Beatrix Potter, but I think that is only going to cause problems in the long run.
Right away.
Brewery. It's the best way you make. Can I get some? Check over at the end. Fantastic. I don't really want to intimidate him. It's not good news, kind of. Alright, fine.
By the gods' will.
Okay. No. Right. And we're kind of just sort of collecting quests for collecting quests' sake. On this, to be honest, hearing myself say that, yes, we are kind of just doing this for such and such a thing's sake. We don't really get much in the way of experience from doing it. Maybe we're better off just focusing on what Temple is and just going for the combat. What was that?
As you wish.
The cabinet maker. Fantastic. Sorry, I got all excited there. Working on. Yeah, that's probably worth purchasing. The shield is quite nice. Anything to say for yourself?
Okay.
Right, okay. Did we map that out? No, okay. Really annoys me that that surprises me that made it through playtesting, this keeping these things open. Right. Okay, once again managed to succeed, and that time it was a sneeze. We'll go and... Who's this? Oh, this is... what's his face? Yeah, we actually need to speak to him.
Get off my land, stranger. I'll help. I don't... You damned adventurers are all alike. Just quit wasting my... Yes? What do you want to know? Yes, yes. Well then, you might check out the moat house. What do you...
I don't think there's even really like any spectacularly good gear or anything in Homlet. I think it's just... Yeah.
Welcome back to the Church of St. Cuthbert. I'm sorry. I will have to apologize to her. I've been so busy up here doing church business. I do hope she manages. Oh, thank you so much. How can I be of service, miss? Remember, St. Cuthbert rewards those who give freely to the need. Of course, lass. Welcome back to the... What news can you tell me of him? Has he... Ah, that is well. I knew he would be a good member of Uruk.
That was all I needed. Right, okay,
At
fine.
your service.
We'll go back and we'll see if at least get Cavernous thanks. Spare us that, I'm sure.
If you insist.
Wait.
Okay. Sure.
I just... I hate
if you insist.
this. Like, what? It's just so utterly ambiguous over what you can pick up and what you can't, what you can manipulate, what you can't. Why? And does this hemlock... Does it do a great deal for us? Right, can you at least navigate your way around a building?
Right away.
Right, Rinman. Okay.
Okay.
Right, well that's at least one quest taken care of, isn't it? Yeah, sure. Let's fight some brown.
Once more into the breach.
Right, so where are they? Okay, they're up there. Can you come slowly down to like here?
Yes, sir. Will do.
Okay, miss. Great. I think I want you to charge.
Okay. Right away.
Just use this load game button. I was a bit optimistic anyway, the brown bears, but I did anticipate it going slightly better than that. I think that we should load and see if we can't get an encounter on the way. forest, man.
Once more into the breach.
Okay, cool. Can you charge
Yes,
attack
sir.
with that? Okay, great start. Can you...
Right away.
Okay, and there's a lousy sneak attack. Can you charge attack into this?
Okay, lass.
Yeah.
Okay, lass.
No, okay, no, that's apparently... Yeah, it is a charge attack. Weird, but whatever. Right.
Sure.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Brilliant. Bosh. And then... What's,
By the
oh,
gods'
okay.
will.
She'll charged.
At once.
Okay.
Okay, lass.
Target too close. What the fuck are you talking about?
Sure.
Stand there and hit it. Yeah.
Okay.
By the gods' will.
By the gods' will.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can we get some hits,
Right
please?
away.
Okay, lass.
Cool. Right. So, first off,
Okay.
wolves. Can't take the wolf pelt, that's
As you
fine,
wish.
but we can take
As you wish.
the goblin shit.
As you wish.
Right, I think what we're going to do is give the two hand axes, because they're simple, aren't they? No, hand axes are martial, which means that they can't be used by her. That is a shame. Okay. Yeah. Right, if we look at the map of this, it's a relatively big region and some of it is easier to manage than others. Let's save the game just for the sake of ease. No, it's not the top bit. Follow the top bit round. Oh, we not got. Right, let's. Oh, the other thing, which I didn't mention, we've been given the cleric healing spells, but apparently if we shift click, we can convert anything to a healing spell anyway, so that is a wasted piece of inventory use. Yep.
Once more into the breach.
Ouch. Okay. I think I would like you to go and take that one out.
Okay, lass.
Okay, brilliant. It's that sort of powerful start that we're hoping for.
Right away.
I'm really sure that I want you in front. You get
By the
oh,
gods' will.
this. Now we've got zombies, we've got skeleton knives, all manner of
Okay.
things. Okay. Cool. Anything flat-footed?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Right. Okay.
At once.
This is looking like a bit more of a handful, this fight. I think we'll
As you
charge in
wish.
at this one. Okay. Phenomenal. Right, you...
Okay, lass.
Oh, that was lousy. Right, what spells do you have? Because
Okay.
I don't know if sleep works on any of these, but I think in the circumstances it's worth trying. Or maybe it's not because... Okay, how do I cancel that? Yeah, because it would show that's the display saying that it won't work.
Sure.
Okay, terrible start. I think for you this is probably a turn undead moment, isn't it?
By the gods' will.
Okay, that should buy us a little time. We won't have to sit here waiting. But still, with your remaining thing, just stand there. Okay, good. Oh, you.
Right away.
Yeah.
As you command.
Oh, good. Okay, that's a hit. Hey, there's a hit. Right, well, combat reflexes earn its keep, at least there.
At your service.
Okay, good.
Okay, lass.
Yeah, that's pretty lousy, but whatever.
Right away.
Right away.
Okay, zombies looking fairly scary.
Yes, sir.
Right away.
We are not hitting well here.
By the gods' will.
I didn't really want to do that, but I figured it would be better to get it down than be waiting around.
Okay, lass.
Okay, that's good.
Sure.
That's less good.
Okay.
Yeah, not a great deal.
I'm off.
1-0.
At once.
Okay, well, unsuccessful signal from that guy. You
Right
should
away.
want to take this one down. But you don't.
Okay, lass.
Okay, so we got it.
Sure.
We have got it. Right, and then I can't remember how we weighted this out, but
Okay.
I think the play is going to be to make sure we've got a fairly
Right away.
wide spread on these folks. put you
At
at
your
the back.
service.
You can go right here.
Okay, lass.
You right there. You come out here.
As you wish.
And you
I'm off.
head central. Okay. And then we just wait. Oh, this is that them running away, or is that them coming back?
Once more into the breach!
That's actually kind of perfect
Right away.
because we want them to come to us. Okay, that's obviously less than perfect. But... Right, you.
Right
Yes,
away.
we'll have to dodge this. We'll go down. Where is the other knoll? We don't know. Go up to here.
Okay.
Just to make sure our back is covered. There it is. Right, okay. There's no point in you shooting. You're really doing next
By
to
the
nothing at
gods'
this
will.
point. Okay, bad.
Right away.
Okay, lass.
We should have enough.
At once!
Okay, great. So the charge is kind of pointless.
Sure.
Did that.
Once more into the breach!
Yeah, that's fine.
Right away!
Right, we're actually making a mockery of this.
As you wish.
Okay, lass.
At your service.
Right, I think that might be it, in actual fact. Nope, it's not.
Once more into the breach!
As you wish. By the gods'
So,
will.
Cool.
Sure. Sure.
Okay, great hit.
Right away!
Okay, not quite the
Okay,
great hit I was
lass.
hoping for.
At your service.
Wrong. Also really love the sound on that. Okay, cool. Well,
As you command.
that went really well. Oh yeah, they
Yes, sir.
don't necessarily carry too much crossbow bolts.
As you command. Yes, sir!
Okay, fine.
As you command.
Bosch is not providing us with much.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Zerk, can you shift?
Yes, sir!
I'll check that. Okay, cool. Well, that went really nicely. Once again, I'm grateful for my cleric. Is this covered? It's a little hard to see at times. Okay, I think that's all dealt with. Right. I know for a fact that there's one fight here which is just way harder than the other fights, so I'm just keeping a cautious eye out for that. I might as well just tell you, it's the giant fight that the What's he called? Wanted. Blacksmith.
Once more into the breach!
But this is absolutely fine. You just wait, do nothing. Cool.
At your service.
Off.
As you wish.
Let's
By the
charge
gods' will.
that. Okay. This is the 5-foot rule. Can we charge you?
Okay.
We can. Delightful sound effect as well. Right, can we charge you?
Okay.
Oh,
lass.
look at that. Right, we check. I think we'll have to charge you.
As you command.
You just come a bit
Okay.
closer. There's not much we can do there. Fabulous. Can you charge here? 'Cause
As
you've
you
got much
wish.
longer charge range. Good. Right.
Right away.
Was a choice.
Of course.
Okay, lass.
At once.
Okay, good. Keep these big hits coming, won't you? Let's just move
Okay.
it around, I reckon.
Okay.
Very nice.
Right away.
Great stuff.
Okay, lass.
Yeah, actually gonna cut.
Yes, sir.
Yep, brilliant.
By the gods' will.
Well, we'll have some healing to do. That's just the way of it.
Right away.
Sure.
Can you charge attack from there?
Okay, lass.
And can you charge attack?
Right away.
Right, you wait.
At
Kill
your
it,
service.
please. Thank you.
As you command.
Take all that.
Right away.
Yeah, you can see the movement from
Right away.
the giant. It is somewhere nearby. I think we'll save this as 3.2, just in case we accidentally
Okay.
bounce into the thing.
Okay. Right away.
Like I don't know exactly where it is by any stretch. I know it's here.
At
but-
once. This pack is full.
Okay, well, bag this. Actually, I think it doesn't really matter if he's a dwarf, does it? So, and for our experience situation, it's a decent chunk of experience, but quite so much that we'll be permanently without it. Okay, well there it is. We might be able to defeat the brown bear. We are not able to defeat the hill giant. We'll. I don't really know what we do here.
Right away.
Okay. That's a miss. I mean, people are just going to go down. I don't really know what we even try to do.
As you wish.
I mean, you might as well go into a rage, but
By the gods' will.
right, okay. Well, I think
If you insist.
okay. Well, that wasn't ideal, but
Sure.
well, I'll see. Right, okay. And it was kind of silly to just leave him there anyway. At least we know where it is. Right, so we might be able to just kind of scoot round this way. Oh, is this the end of the map? Okay. Well, you know, we've cleared a sizable portion of the map. If she seems to be making her way. Does she move on the world map? No. Right, so that's actually, yeah, that's not too bad really. We might, I think we might have to just go moat house here. Well, obviously we won't go straight to the moat house, but we'll, I think our time in Emeraldy Meadows is probably done. We might at level 3 possibly be able to take it, but it's a big ask. I think at level 3 we'll get a level 2 spell for Jama, and that could make some difference. In the meantime, can we go to your cleric spells and get a cure light wounds on you? Okay, that was pitiful, but we'll take it. Domain spell is also cure light wounds. That's fine. Right, okay.
At your service.
Brilliant, that's where we get the 10, of course it is.
Okay. By the gods' will. By the gods' will.
Right, brilliant. Now we can go to the inventory and we can look at this and say, is there anything we particularly want? I think guidance is not a terrible shout. 2 counts of read magic and 1 count of detect magic. And then for our level 1 spells, is there anything that we... Most divine favour. Useless. At least for now. I mean, it might be useful later, but it won't be great now. I actually think summon monster is not bad, so we'll do that. Fine. Let's get ourselves back to South Homlet. We're going to get an interaction. No, we don't. An interaction? No. Yeah, do you know what? Let's call it that. Right. I do want another random encounter. Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Once more into the breach.
Well, I say perfect. If that is axe skeleton.
I'm off.
Yeah, sure. Ouch.
By the gods' will.
Can you charge them?
Okay, lass.
Yes, but only just.
As you wish.
Fabulous.
Sure.
Back it up, back it in.
Right away.
Let me begin.
Right away.
As you wish.
First, go on.
Okay, lass.
Right away.
Okay.
Well, mage person is much more useful this time around, so that's nice.
Okay.
Um,
At your service. Right away.
that is a short sword.
Right away.
That is a battle axe, which you can use. Fine. So, yes, we want to leave. South Hamlet. We will go to the inn. We will all go to the inn, not just one person.
Okay.
And then when we're at the inn, we will rest at the inn until healed. Until morning. Who? Sorry, who was diseased? Oh,
Of course.
well, that's all the fucking winnings gone. Right, whatever. I mean, disease is temporary. Sorry, disease is temporary. Experience is, I won't quite say permanent because there are ways you can lose it. But
Hello again.
questions. I need.
What are your healing needs, my daughter?
I need to remove disease.
Who will be in need of the remove? The cost to remove disease will be 250 gold pieces.
That is fucking outrageous, Drew.
As you wish.
I think the other thing that with all this shit, that maybe all these things are trying to handle. Might and Magic 7 is the only game I've ever seen that seems to handle economy well, in the sense of not letting players get too rich, whatever design reason that is. This just seems a fucking pointless bee in the bot. But right, okay, so you've got that, yeah, fine, right. And if we are lucky, if we are very, very, very lucky, this will provide us with enough fucking money that we can heal. To be fair, it looks... is it even going to do that? Did we sell something that was really good there? I feel like we just got a load of money from somewhere. Oh, whatever. Yeah, did with the scythe? It's again. This is just what you gain in theming. You just lose in readability. That is horrible to read. It's just... Why? We want to keep that. Maybe we want to keep that. I mean, one of them's probably worthwhile. Fine. I think that gives us enough, doesn't it? And that is the dangerous one. But I think this is just the talent. Yeah. So we'll go and sell those leather armors as well.
Okay.
Questions. Let's trade. Good sir. I don't even know. It's just about that. We probably should sell that.
Okay.
If we don't do it now, we'll be waiting.
As you wish.
And then we'll head to Jeru's where you can bankrupt us. Like somebody, when I was searching for this shit, like somebody was pointing out that like, if you are gonna have like these like ridiculous costs for things like, you know, identify item, it was like the classic example that they were talking about. If you are gonna have those utterly exorbitant costs, then like, what, at least have them for the shops as well. Like what are all these shops where you can identify items? Are they doing this at cost? And also as well, like just from a coding perspective, that, as I'm looking at it, I would describe that as a pointlessly complex like way of doing things. So if I pay for something that is I don't know, like 17 platinum pieces and 20 gold pieces. That's just, why would you do this? It's just so fucking cumbersome. The entire fucking thing.
Hello again.
Yes.
What are your healing needs, my dog? Who will the cost to remove? It is done.
Right. Thanks, Juro.
Okay.
We're going to describe this. Right, should we do some very minor investigation of this? Yeah, I'm not. If I've not made this absolutely abundantly clear, I'm not the biggest fan of Temple. Like I just don't think it stacks up well. Well, I don't think it stacks up remotely well. That's perhaps the phrase I should use. Compared to. Can we get in this one? So is there like a door at the front? I feel like that's the way in, right? Isn't it?
By the gods' will.
Okay. Yeah, it's the way in, right?
I can make carts and wagons. We live off in the apartment. My wife, Beta, has a family in Verbabank. She's accompanied...
By the gods' will.
Right,
As you command.
carpenters. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. There we go. Right. I think that just generally, I mean, the other lesson with all this, as I see it, is it's making a game from tabletop is actually, despite the there's many great successes that we've already covered on this channel, it's actually a fairly dangerous game. Because if you're a fan of that tabletop, you don't... Gosh, right, okay, hold on. Sorry about that, I had to jump off briefly to take one of many illogical phone calls that comes as part and parcel of my existence. We've moved ever so slightly further down the map, because I was like, oh, maybe I'll restart, and I didn't, and I need to check the episode length. Turns out it's only an hour. I think that feels a bit short for what we do, so yeah. Yeah, we'll go to the end, because all we're really going to do is just go to the moat house at this point.
This is an old place, full of nasties, I'm sure.
Right, can we have a look at the formation? Yeah, I think it's actually probably that. Maybe that. That feels kind of weird, but whatever. We should be able to do the frogs, and we should be able to do the courtyard, if not the bits inside.
Once more into the breach!
Okay. Right, fine. We are going to want someone on the other side, really, but I guess in the circumstances, it's just about doing as much damage as possible. You might as well use your bow on that one, since they're flat-footed. Okay. Sometimes that works, most of the time it doesn't. Pretty sure the target is not, in fact, too close.
If you insist.
Okay, badly injured. We like that. And
As you command.
oh, that's looking kind of tasty. We might get one down in turn one. Yeah.
Right away.
Okay. That is a fantastic start, and I think we are going to move you a little bit into the thick of it, but if it means 5 extra points of damage, that's alright by me. Right, you pin that one back. That one's taken the most damage, so we'll try and focus fire it down a bit. Okay. You're not going to be able to get all the way around, so just go here. Insist. Okay, very nice. You...
As you command.
Yeah.
At your service.
Yeah, that didn't go so well. Right, range touch attack failing.
Okay, lass.
Oh, that's a blow.
By the gods' will.
Okay, can we
Right
get
away.
a really excellent crit type thing? No.
If you insist.
Okay, good. Can you close the distance so that the other doesn't? Can you just end
As you
that?
wish.
Doesn't look like it. Okay. Why are they all trying to grapple Kajama? I do not know.
At your service. Right away.
It's not an ideal situation, but whatever.
Of course.
Okay, bad.
At once.
Okay, great. That's good news.
By the gods' will.
Go on, get the
Okay,
kill.
lass.
That's not the kill. But at least we didn't take any more damage.
By the gods' will.
Oh, the Lord's will.
sir.
Okay.
Okay. At once.
And this one should go down easily. Very nice. Can we pick up anything from the giant frogs? Nope. Okay, so we can't do the formation rotate thing that we could do in Baldur's Gate, which is a shame. It's a terrible shame, really. If we go to Cleric and we go Summon Monster, Shift, yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, that does work like that. I don't know how long it lasts for, so maybe we'll leave that for a little while later. Oh my god, my finger hurts. Arthritis is playing up. Alright, and we'll go around the front because, you know, it's just easier that way.
Once more into the breach.
Okay, that's fine.
At your service.
Let's take that one down.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no sneak attacks for us. I think we start
Okay,
challenging
lads.
up here already.
At your service.
Okay, that's
At once.
right. Okay, can you go and take out this
Okay.
guy? Nope. You can swing wildly and miss. That's almost as good, isn't it? Oh, that's painful. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Gonna need some kills here.
Will do.
Alright. What's this new mess? No, it's nothing. Okay. You are there. Let's go for this
Okay, lass.
one. Right, can we please get a kill?
At your service.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Sure. If you insist.
Okay, damage disabled is very nice.
As you wish.
Great. That's good.
Will do.
There we go.
Okay, lass.
We just charge. Attack this one down.
As you wish.
Great.
Yes, sir.
To there.
Okay.
Okay. And down he goes. Ouch. I think you actually can use your cure
By the
light
gods'
wounds on
will.
yourself. Ooh, 4 hit points. That's it's not bad. That's so what's a wisdom modifier? It's +4, so it'll be what, d6 +4. So she must have rolled a 0 on a d6. Brilliant. Okay. Happy days.
Right away.
You just
Will
run up
do.
to there and then.
Will do.
Oh, I shot that one. I'm better to shoot the others.
Okay, lass.
By the gods' will.
I guess this poor sod's running around doing not very much. Oh shit. Well, at least we tumbled successfully. You might as well just heal yourself again, because it's...
As you wish.
Well, it's not nothing.
Will do.
It's not a great deal more. Oh great, and we get hit as well. Fantastic.
Okay, lass.
End this fool, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like having her as a barbarian, at least at these early levels. Like, you wouldn't have thought that the pace would make that much difference, but it truly does.
Service.
See that you're highlighting on this occasion.
As you wish.
Obviously, some other occasions you don't.
Okay.
Yeah, what we might end up doing is getting the stuff from here, but not actually entering the building.
I am overburdened. Right away. At once.
Because there's loads of stuff and we can just go back and sell it. I don't know if they'll come back, but... is that a tower? Different way in? Maybe we'll just check this to see
Okay.
where this goes.
Once more into the breach.
Oh. Okay, well it's large, but it's
Right away.
not indestructible. Can we... I just don't see... Again, this is something like, why...
Okay, lass.
Great, we broke 3,
Okay, lass.
but like, to what
Okay,
end?
lass.
Right away.
Of course.
That's the correct... At least the web spell stops.
Sure.
Right, fine. Save this. Send you forward. Ivory
Right
chest.
away.
That's certainly going to buy a lot of beer, I can tell you that.
Magic potions, magic scrolls, yes.
At once.
Fine. I think we will go back and drop the inventory stuff. Maybe even go and have a rest. When I think of it. South Hamlet. Let's do the blacksmith first. Cool. Right. Well, none of that stuff. He's picked up some gold, which is good for him. Rusty longsword. Okay, cool. So they're actually pretty poor. I don't imagine we'll get a great deal for them, but you never know. Light crossbows, sure. These are all rusty bits of nonsense. Fine. Well, now we head down to the tanner. Get our leather goods sold. I mean, I have half a mind to go to the cabinet maker,
By the
even though
gods'
it's a
will.
pain to get to. Well, we'll do it like, we'll rest first and then do it. You... Time for a few more questions. We barter. Shall we barter? Right. Yeah. Right. I don't know exactly how much that brought in, but I don't know, do we even need those? I mean, we've got a thief with those tools. It feels a bit pointless. What are we getting to this? We are getting some gold pieces, you know, so soon, if this keeps up, we'll have enough gold pieces to actually identify an item, which would be nice, wouldn't it?
Right away.
As you wish.
You know what? We're going to go directly to the cabinet maker, who was... Where was he? Brewery. Cabinet maker was up there. Okay, fine. Because we can always just come back down automatically to the... what's he called anyway? We'll, however, need to cross the river. Right, where was it? It was up here, wasn't it? Yeah. I mean, if you were that good at woodworking, you'd probably want 3 doors in your house. Mario. Let's buy something fine works. If I like to buy, I mean, I would like to sell. So large wooden shield is AC +2. What's this actually worth? That's so one's made out of metal instead.
As you wish.
Cool. World map, South Hamlet, thank you. And yeah, I think what we'll do, we'll save here and see how this plays out, because I think we might be able to with right, okay, can you okay no, not you, right, cleric, read magic.
Right away.
Okay, so I don't know if that used it up. So it has. Oh, does it have to be in her inventory? Or can she read magic in other people's inventories? For instance. Nope. Right. Okay. Let's put this over and let's put this over. We'll try first off on the magic potion and then on the magic scroll. So. And this
By the gods' will.
Right, okay. Xenophobia, is it? Right, okay. Potion of protection from outsiders. Well, I grew up in a small village, I can relate to that. Oh! Wait, hold on. Did she recognise that because it was in her inventory? Or did she recognise that because... No, we can see these. Like, okay, why do we suddenly know this? Is it because she reads all magic? Minor light. Okay. Fine. Right. Whatever. Yeah, it's like that. That taught us everything. Oh, that's great. He can't copy that. You should be able to get that and that. So, okay. Oh, fantastic news. Yeah, potion of heal. Look at that. So yes. Right, okay, so now what we'll do is we'll save the game. Yeah. We'll try and note how much platinum and gold we have. I guess I can care less about silver. So we have 6 and 94. And we are now going to attempt to copy scroll.
Right away.
Spellcraft failure. Fan-fucking-tastic. Right, okay. What if we... This is another, like, feature that I was
Of course.
not huge on, these re-rolls for this. 6 and 94, 272, that is still the same. So, great. I guess we already had Charm Animal, would be my assumption. So we can still use it as a scroll, which is not bad, is it? Right.
Welcome.
Oh no, I'll change my mind, sir. Just give me until it's already morning. Right, okay. Yeah, just rest until the evening, whatever. It doesn't really matter. As long as we get an 8-hour thing on it. Okay, I feel like
Of course.
we didn't necessarily get the best out of that, but whatever. Let's go to the world map. Let's go back to the moat house. Okay, that frog momentarily leapt into life, but I'm not worried for now. There they are.
As you command.
Right, dire rats don't care. There were 2 beetles down here, weren't they? And I think we just had to ignore the sturges because they were causing problems.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Once more into the breach.
Okay, yeah, that's her going first. That is to be expected. I don't know that she can necessarily get anywhere, so I think we'll just
As you wish.
send her in against the giant tick. Her and
As
him.
you command.
Great. Absolutely frigging great. Well, Lyme disease it is. And we can't get anybody else in. So, what about you? You can probably get in. Just
Okay.
get from behind. Right, okay. Blood drain. Okay. Awkward, but whatever.
Okay, lass.
Wizard through here.
As
Sure.
you wish.
Hit it
Once
hard.
more into the breach.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
At your service.
Fine. Can use
Yes, sir.
probably that's the sensible way to do things. But
Right away.
If you insist.
Of course.
Ooh. Ooh. A magic shield. Should we give the magic shield to this guy immediately? That item is the wrong type for that slot. And his constitution's down because he's ability damage, which is infuriating for the sake of what it saved. Do we want to just reload that? Like it literally will be a fucking pain. Looks like we're reloading it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright, you. Go and open
Right
that
away.
door.
Once more into the breach.
Right,
Right
crit.
away.
Okay, that's not. Right, okay, I don't know if that works.
Sure.
No, she is also constitution damage. It would just be lovely if the tick could miss. And then we don't have to worry about all this fucking Lyme disease or whatever it is it's giving us.
At once.
I think I'm going to leave you outside because you're not one of my big hitters.
By the gods' will.
Once more into the breach!
Perfect.
Right away.
Right, that was the result we were looking for.
I'm off.
I wouldn't necessarily have chosen you as the
Once more
first.
into the breach! Okay.
Close distance.
Right away.
Close distance and hit it very hard. Okay, I'll get hit very hard, close enough.
Yes, sir.
Right, fine.
Okay, lass.
Fucking what's the movement on that?
As you wish.
I don't think it has multiple attacks of opportunity, so might as well.
Right away.
Right, okay, well, you know,
Yes, sir.
good, really good work, everyone. Okay. Got there eventually.
Right away.
Take that and equip that. It's taking your AC up to 21. Lovely. Right, get Ren and get ready for whatever garbage is in there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, fine scale mail is something, and a masterwork
I am
like
encumbered.
crossbow. Okay, and actually some silver bolts as well if that comes in. Does anyone use the crossbow? I guess, to be fair, she does. Missile weapon, D8, 80 feet, 19 to 20. Okay, that's what we've got there. Yeah, I think she's probably better
I
off
have
just
too
pick.
many items.
Yeah, okay, we'll deal with that in a sec, don't worry. You're not using any of those. Yeah, just give them. Okay, fine. We'll keep the short bow on her just in case, but realistically, see us using it. You're not proficient with this fine scale mail. Let's start with you. So this is giving 4 AC to 4 AC, 3 and 25. Okay, so chain shirt is better in pretty much every area I can see here. Yeah. What, armor efficiency medium. I mean, maybe her?
I have too many items.
No, that's 5. So that's. Or him? I mean, he's in normal scale now. I just feel like we could probably sell that rather than give it to him because we'll have a hard job getting it back. So okay, right, that was all good and well. Oh, yes, we want you, cleric, to cure light wounds on. I think on you first, and then I think on you second. Oh yeah, we will be.
As you wish.
Okay, sensational. Walk through to the main room. Well, let's kind of position ourselves accordingly. You get there. Special shot. Alright, okay. Let's see how this goes. Didn't work out great last time, but.
Once more into the breach!
Okay, so we've got. Rinwin has got a shot at probably Brigand Leader.
Right away.
Okay. Okay, right, start as we mean to go on.
At your service.
Oh, okay, that's not awful. I think maybe we just get moving on these.
As you command.
Yeah. Oh, you, absolutely, definitely, summon monster, a celestial owl, seems amusing. I think a celestial dog.
By the gods' will.
Can we get a celestial dog there? Oh, okay, brilliant. Well done, the celestial dog.
Okay, lass.
Okay, feels like we're doing pretty good here.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'll be carrying Celestial Dog. Target there is blocked. This guy's taking a hit.
Right away.
It's fine. Can you hit that? Oh my god. Okay, bonk. Very nice.
As you command.
You're not going to be able to charge in, are you?
By the
Okay,
gods' will.
okay. Use up those attacks of opportunity. Ouch! We thought it was going well, it turns out to not be going well. Where is he? He's there.
Okay, lass.
Whoa! It's like a fucking truck.
Of course.
Like, like you're not too close.
Of course.
Like, you're just not too close.
Of course.
Right.
If you
So we
insist.
have to do that, I guess. Whatever. Right, so did someone go down? Who went down? Was that just a brigand? Everyone here has health. So I guess we're okay. Doggo seems to still be up. Right,
Yes, sir.
okay, that's good. We want a big hit here,
As
please.
you wish.
Okay, that was pretty decent, not gonna lie. You can just charge into attack, doesn't matter about that. We want this guy down. He is disabled, that is fantastic.
At your service.
He is down, okay, that's fine.
Okay, lass. If you insist.
Phenomenal. And we found the secret door, not that it matters. Right, okay, cool. Do you have any first level spells? You've got a domain level spell.
Okay.
Look at that. 11, that's the magic of RNG. Okay.
Right away.
We'll take all that.
As you
Bandit
wish.
leader. Look at that. Platinum. And a great axe. A canny limb, which is there. And barbarian armor, which we unfortunately paid for earlier, but never mind. Great axe is 1d12, 20 plus 3. 1d10. If you can use that, I think we have to. As much as I do like the critical range, I think bang for buck, we just kind of go there, don't we? Maybe we'll keep this up here just in case we decide to go crushing in future.
Okay.
I have too many items.
Yeah, I have too many items. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, some of these people have fallen behind doors, which means that their loot will be forever
Right
lost.
away.
Oh, there's no room for that. Okay, Is there anything else in there? No, I think that's everything. Oh, there are some stairs going down, which are presumably a different section. Fine.
Okay.
No, not you.
Right away.
You, yes, okay, great. Alright, cool. Well, I recommend that we start with the Viper. As I say, we'll not do the Sturges, but the... We know there's a Viper there.
Once more into the breach.
Right away.
Okay. Can you just charge that, actually?
Right away.
Yeah, because you are the perfect candidate for that. Can you just charge it?
By the God's will.
Oh, okay, that was a mistake. Probably a fatal mistake, knowing how poison works, so we'll not do that. Okay, cool. Just flying on down.
Once more into the breach.
Okay, well that was an awful start. Am I going to reload every single one of these that I get even the slightest awful start on? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think it saves time in this game. I'm happy to.
Once more into the breach.
Okay, good. That Viper is, you know, could do with a couple of Vipers in my party. It has hit ability.
Once more into the breach.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Of course.
All right. Bad start, but it'll get
Yes,
better.
sir.
Okay. It's not getting better just as of yet, but
Okay, lass.
in a straight line, of course. Yes. Sorry.
Okay, lass.
Didn't mean to deny you what, for all the world, otherwise appeared to be a straight line. Right.
By the God's will.
Okay. That Viper is serious shit. I think didn't we in the first time we did this, just breeze past this. This Viper's been doing pull-ups or some shit, right? Okay, this time we've managed to activate the Sturges at the same time. I can't be arsed fighting the Sturges. I can barely be arsed fighting the Viper.
Once more into the breach.
Alright.
Right away.
We're going to sneak attack? No, but that's a good hit anyway, so we'll take that.
Right away.
Big hits. Okay, not quite a big hit, but
Sure.
right, bit of luck. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right, I think actually we'll just kind of bring you around.
By the
Nope.
God. Right away.
Right, okay, so what? You can charge, can you?
Right away.
Good, another miss, excellent. That is a hit. You can just stay there, we're not going to get you around anyway. Right,
Hey.
big hits. Oh, ho, ho. Big hits.
God's will.
Okay, any form of hit.
Of course.
Okay. Okay, misses are good. Lucky.
At once.
Okay, that's not the big hit I was hoping for. Come on. Come on.
Right away.
Yes, there we go. Oh, and he gains a level.
Okay.
I must have picked up some experience if he's
God's
gaining
will.
levels. Right, I don't think there's anything there. There might be some stuff for the Sturges. I do not know. Let's move back here. It looks like there's a couple of under bits in the moat house. I don't know which section we're going to find our prisoners in. So what can we find out about you? You've got Fortitude +3, so I'm going to assume that you have decent constitution. I think I want you at least 20. That's what I'm going to push for. and you are a fighter with skills in tumble. Nobody cares about anything else. Feats. You've got cleave, which is nice. Reflexes there. Ability. Weapon focus doesn't sound terribly exciting, but like if we have it, it will mean more hits, and more hits are good. Combat reflexes, on the other hand, but then again, his reflexes are okay. I don't think he's. Yeah, I think we go keep it simple. What's he using a longsword? Right. Weapon focus. Oh, you've already got weapon focus longsword. Okay. Well, in that case, is it just toughness? Feels so lame, but maybe it's just toughness. So then we need a thing of, what's that, like 25 or something? Nope. That will not be happening. Right, okay. The skill is tumble. The feat is the other option is just going blind for it. Yeah. I think it is just toughness, honestly. I think that's his problem. Oh my god, what is wrong with you, man? We rolled 2 hit points. I can't take that. Like, he can't have that bad health. He's like level 3 and he's worse than all the other front lines. Right, just to say nothing of whether or not toughness is even doing anything there. Okay, 21. You know what? I'm not going to complain with that. We'll take it. He's unlikely to be a long-term fixture, but that will keep him a fixture for a little longer. What's down here? Actually, it looks like there's
Right away.
quite a few bits and pieces here.
Once more into the breach.
This is fine. I mean, it looks dreadful, but it's, you know, once we get to Hergo, we can. Ooh, green slime is maybe less good.
Okay, lass.
Okay, well that was a miss, obviously.
Of course.
1 down. I don't think she does anything against these. Oh, no, 7. Okay. That was alright. You... The nearest one still to go is
As
you,
you wish.
so that's that down. Clear as day. Turn undead for me. Okay, well it looks like that roll didn't go terribly well, did it? Anybody we need to be protecting? Not really. You...
Okay.
Quite sure where the green slime is. Okay, cool. Coming out here. Green slime. Oh, that's unfortunate. Green slime. Oh. Right, misses. She should be okay to tumble.
Okay, lass.
Okay, that's good.
Sure.
Okay, that's a really good solid hit. I think we'll switch her out to those and see how she gets on.
Will do.
Okay. Hit there. Right.
As you wish.
Is that okay? That's the back one.
As you wish.
Good. No, not good. Decent, but not good. Okay. Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, generally speaking, this is going pretty well. Feels like there's a bit of a steady stream of them, but we'll...
Okay, lass.
Okay, that was bad. I would like this
If
one
you
to drop
insist.
first. Good.
I'm off.
Oh, why did you do that? Okay, good. So...
At your service.
Fine.
By the gods' will.
You can see that there are in fact more of them, and they are coming now. We've got a hit. Can you hit that?
Right away.
Yes, you can. You... If you go for
Okay,
this one, you
lass.
should cleave the other. Yeah. Okay, that was good.
Of course.
Oh, that was less good.
Right away.
Okay.
Okay.
Last
By the
zombie.
gods' will.
Alright, okay, I'm making a meal of this.
At once.
Oh, we're making a right meal of it. Oh. That's some damage I would sooner have not taken.
If you insist.
Right. Do you know what I should have done with him? Rather than giving him toughness, I should have given him... imagine he can just use a glaive if he's a fighter, can't he? So, what's the big idea with that? Okay, did we...
I'm off.
I don't think these things
Okay.
ever
Yes, sir.
hold anything, and if they do... So can we equip you back with your crossbow there? Okay. Cool. It's not something we pick up.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Oh, wow. Well, well, well. Incidentally, what's the inventory? We're actually not too far off everyone else going up to level 3 here. I think this is going to turn into a mammoth episode if we're not careful.
Right away.
And we're up against what?
Once more into the breach.
Yes, sir. I'm off.
Okay, good.
At
Oh,
your
it's a
service.
ghoul. That's a bit more than we were anticipating. Okay. That is also a ghoul. Oh dear, right, okay.
Okay, lass.
Right, can you get round to the
Okay.
hacking sun down?
Right away.
Okay, bad start. She's gonna be in a lot of trouble if we're not careful.
Okay. At your service.
Well, by careful, I mean if we're not lucky.
By the gold's will.
Yeah, there's a lot of hits to tank here because they hit multiple times. Can we please?
Okay, lass.
Please take them down, Legolas.
At once.
Oh, come on.
Right away.
Oh, come on. And she's paralyzed as well. Right, yeah, she's in all sorts of fucking bother.
Right away.
I need you to hit
At your
stuff.
service.
Right, okay. She's going to take fewer hits if she's out, but she can't move. She's just got nothing. Yeah, I mean, surely over for her. Yeah, like she was in a precarious situation, to say the least.
Once more into the breach.
That's Zerk. Okay, fine. Right, you go up to there, and
I'm off.
that's a good start.
Right away.
Okay, I got a little bit excited there. You, you're going to
By
stand
the
it.
gold's will.
Taking an utterly unnecessary hit there. Not much you can really do here. Tactical. I don't know. Ready versus
If you
approach.
insist.
Right, action interrupted. Okay. And then she won't be at the front line quite as badly as she is there.
Okay, lass.
He is badly injured, so that's the focus. Right, okay, good. Much better start.
At once.
And we've got a bit more of a spread of things here. So, injured, hurt, and
Right away.
scathed. Let's go injured. Can you hit that one?
Okay.
Yes, you can. Can you hit that one?
Okay.
Oh, baby. Right, this one's gone a lot better, and it, as I say, maybe I'll level
Okay,
this.
lass.
I know it's
If you insist.
harder, I think.
Yes, sir.
I'm off.
End it.
At your service.
End it.
At your service.
End it.
Okay, lass.
Good. End
Right
it.
away.
Not so good. End it.
Okay.
Good.
As you command.
Doesn't look like the Googles hold anything either. Let's save it here. Select everybody and see what's waiting for us around the corner. Okay, this is going quite a lot deeper than I anticipated this going, quite frankly. Wait, is this into the... Are we in the temple? Alright, well the gnolls aren't attacking, so let's... Can we say hello? You want to speak with us? You want to talk? Yeah. Who's the leader's place? Who's going on the way? Tell me what to lose so badly. Part of the Pact of the Master's ill-planned raids will receive less loot than the rabid bugbears. The Master deserves his fate. Who is this Master? Lareth.
Give us 100 gold.
Can we negotiate the price a bit? Yeah, it's
Are choosing death then?
right, okay, it looks like it's
More
probably...
into the breach.
Okay. This is a bigger fight, I think, than we've got in us right now. If we'd known this, how would we have gone about that differently? I think we'd have sent him up. What, you want to talk? Not paying anything, dog. Looks like it.
Once more
Right,
into
okay,
the
cool.
breach.
The Gnoll leader has a shield, so I think we'll actually
Yes, sir.
try and take some of those ones out. I would like to... It's kind of tempting to try and pin them all back in there. We'll do it a spin.
Once.
Okay, cool. And then, have you got like tactical? No? Okay, no, just leave it there. Because it should block the others, I think? Yeah. Genius.
Of course.
Well, when I say genius, obviously it's genius is a relative term. Right, where are you? Zert, you are there. I think what we do is charge
Okay,
into
lass.
you. Right. What if we charge? Because sometimes she can
As you wish.
do that, which is fantastic. Okay. We have left them, sold them a little bit down the river here, but hopefully,
By the gold's
yeah,
will.
okay. One there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, not so much. I'm going to use a potion here. We can use a potion at some point, can't we? So, let's have a look at the old inventory. Potions, cure light wounds.
Right away.
One you sell. Oh my fucking lord! Why is that? We'll see if we just miraculously win
If you insist.
the fight. Anyway, I can't believe that just happened.
By the gods' will.
Fucking god! I can't believe... Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.